Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Jones, the voice of Jacksonville Pool, coming to you live for the first time ever from the Montreal Invitational. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot wait. This party is about to get started here. We got Team Awkward Fist Bumps. I'll be honest with you, I absolutely adore their name, guys. That's a phenomenal one. Might have to take that one back to Jacksonville with myself here. And then we also have Team La Familia here getting started. Give us one moment. We're trying to make sure everything is up to date here for you guys and correct, and it looks good right now. Yep, team Angel for Team Awkward Fist Bumps, Gals for Team La Familia here. 4-5 race will be starting off here in just a second here. All right, guys, that's Gals right there for Team La Familia there. Please forgive me, they have already started here. 4-5 race. We are kicking things off here. Let me make sure my chat should be on and going. And I need to get things shared out on my Facebook page as well, guys. Plug back in, all right. Ooh, what a nice shot. What a nice shot that was.
Hey,
wow.
Tim.
Hey, what's going on, Kelly? How we doing?
Good. We are in Montreal.
Yes, we are. We're on Canadian soil. I was so proud, by the way, that they did both the American National Anthem and the Canadian National Anthem. That was a nice moment, by the way.
Not just a nice moment, but a beautiful voice, too.
Oh, my gosh, she did phenomenal.
Goodness,
yes.
could she sing. What a great job with the opening ceremony and the national anthems, and lots of enthusiasm in this room. They are ready to go.
Yes, they are. That is for sure. I'm stoked, too, by the way. These two teams are super excited and happy to be here and get things started. So I'm excited to see how the gameplay goes. I love these beautiful 7-foot diamond tables.
Heck yes. They are gorgeous. They're the same the teams are playing on now when they advance in the CPA or APA to Las Vegas for the World Pool Championships or the Pool Player Championships, and they look just as pretty here today. Who can resist a ballroom full of diamonds?
I know I can't, that's for sure, and especially with the fact that I actually got to watch the tables getting set up. And I'll be honest with you, it was hard to not be distracted and focus on getting all the stream stuff set up and not sit over there and watch them get these beautiful tables all level and just polished up and just looking as gorgeous as can be. It's really fun.
Oh, completely, yes. And they've put in so much effort. Did you know there are 60 pool tables here this weekend?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
60.
This room has 48.
Yes,
so.
And then we've got another room with 12 for mini manias on another floor. There's practice tables kind of hidden in a couple of different locations.
There we go.
There's some practice tables around in kind of the lobby area, and in another room there's 4 more. There's a couple of exhibition tables. It's a lot of tables around here. So APA and CPA have landed in Montreal and made their presence known here at the Sheraton.
They definitely have. It's again, it's just such a treat. This feels like a mini Vegas moment to me to an extent with how excited everybody is. I mean, the room's on fire, and I can't blame them because if I heard correctly during the players' meeting, 55,000 Canadian dollars up for grabs between all the different avenues here. And I don't know about you, but I definitely want some of that money.
Yeah,
so.
$55,000. There are 5 different events happening here today.
Woo!
Or this weekend. Sorry, we can't fit 5 events in one day, but we'll wrap it up by Sunday. And there's a standard format 8-ball, 9-ball. There's a Masters, a Ladies, and there's a second chance tournament as well.
That's amazing that there's a second chance going on too. I love this.
It's kind of cool. I need to go learn more about the format and the way they're doing it this year. But last year I heard a lot about it, and teams certainly had fun with it. But let's talk about the match that we got here in front of us. Tell me the inside scoop that you learned about these two teams.
So unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to him for long because we were very focused on, hey, you're on a streaming table. Hey, here's the link. Here's where to find it. And they were all giddy as can be. Poor Angel right there. He's like, so now I have to win no matter what. And he was almost feeling a little nervous. I said, look, I was like, don't take it as a nervous aspect. I said, understand that people around the world want to see these events, see how they are, be able to root people on. And nothing against watching a whole bunch of professionals play. There's fun in that as well. But getting to see it at this level and getting to see people's hard work and dedication to their game and their craft, and especially being able to make it all this way out here, is really, really important and awesome to see. So,
Yeah, and you know, we're watching 8-ball right now. So Angel is shooting for the awkward fist bumps, right?
yes.
We did that in order. Okay, so our left player is shooting for the top team there, awkward fist bumps. Giles is shooting for La Familia. We're watching 8-ball, and the format of this tournament is that we are playing on 2 tables.
Woo.
So the table that you see Angel shooting on right now, and the table behind them, also in view, are both part of the same 8-ball match.
Yes, they are. Which is nice because, you still got sudden death. This is a normal APA tournament in the sense that all the normal rules apply, right? Like first team to 8 points or 7 with the tiebreaker being the most wins. All that stuff that we're all used to dealing with between, those that have played in triangles or tri-cups or whatever it's named for your area. It's really, really cool to be able to see the fact that this is the same format. So you're already familiar with that. There's nothing crazy extra underway. The only other thing that I think to add to it is just the timeout situation. If you're playing on the other table, you cannot give the timeouts. And I think that's just from a times perspective, just to keep things rolling and rocking and keep things going in the right direction. So it's good to see, and I'm just really excited to again to be a part of all this.
Yep, and these are not tournament teams, right? There might be some players on the roster that are new for the tournament today, not new to APA or CPA, but new for this team, right? But these teams all started with at least 4 original members to their fall or spring rosters. So these teams are players that are familiar with each other. They're used to playing together. At least that's the case for our 8-ball and our 9-ball teams here this weekend. Is they all started with 4 original. They were allowed to make some roster changes if they needed to account for availability of the rest of their teammates or skill levels or whatnot. But there's at least a base there.
And I love that too. I know Paul, for instance, who I'll be blessed to get to play with on his team. He has 4 of his original members. I make up member number 5, so I'll actually be playing in this event as well on the 9-ball side of all things.
You're wearing quite a few hats around here this weekend, Tim.
I've tried to. Oh, my ADD is kicking in right there. I hope he can back cut this 8-ball into that corner pocket.
That is,
ooh, this is tough.
Quite a predicament that he is in right now.
This is very, very tough. I will go and tell you, I love these tables. You've got to pay attention to the fact with it being new cloth, new felt on these tables as well. They run a little faster than what some people may be used to, and so make sure you take that all into account. Charles, absolutely. The table number 2, which is at the top of your screen right there, that is going on too. I will get information from the team here in a little bit, so I'm going to let that match kind of develop for a moment. But yes, both tables that you see that are in the purview right here are for both teams, Awkward Fist Bump and La Familia. In terms of other tables being streamed in the tournament, if that's what you're referring to as well, that is up to those individual teams if they are able to or willing to stream. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough cameras to stream every single table and give you guys coverage of that.
Wouldn't that be cool, though?
That'd be amazing.
Like
absolutely
if you
amazing.
could just pick and tune in to the table that you wanted to, that'd be so cool.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
write a business plan. I'll come to your pool hall.
There we go. Also, guys, we are streaming on both Jacksonville APA's Facebook and YouTube page. That is apps to potential change. We're trying to get access officially to the CPA Facebook and YouTube pages as well. We'll have those links posted here in a moment for you guys. That way you can go follow those pages too. So that way as the tournament develops, you actually are under the main tournament pages to show them the love and support that they deserve. Huge shout out to Pascal and Mark as well. Appreciate those guys.
Brad,
yes,
yeah,
Brad.
We got a whole tournament team. We'll make sure we get a list of those guys and give them the credit of who has been behind this production. And this is a production. This has been over a year of a planning process to pull this event off. This is not something that is done last minute. There are years-long contracts in place for the equipment you see here, for the use of the space. I mean, this is a huge undertaking, and major props to the team that is behind it because it's quite impressive to see.
Yes, it is. Man, here goes Giles here again for Team La Familia. That's the gentleman in the black shirt right there at the table. He is back in a predicament here with this 8-ball. I knew he was going to mark that pocket, but I'm so worried about him coming behind it and that cue ball scratching in the bottom left-hand corner pocket right here. Very, very dangerous right here. Very dangerous. I think, honestly, he should come off the left-hand short rail, hit into that 8-ball, and send it there to the bottom right-hand corner pocket instead would be good.
And let me step away for just a minute, Tim. I'm going to get a couple things settled in, but I will be right back with you.
Not a problem. Appreciate you, Kelly. Guys, while she's away, we can play here, so let's get crazy with it. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, appreciate you guys so much for being here. For those that have not already hit share on stream, please do so. There we go. I like seeing a timeout happen, and I don't know if they overheard me or not. They shouldn't be able to overhear me, but I'm pretty sure he's fixing it. Yeah, he's telling them the same thing. I think he's telling them to go from the short rail here by the luck of it. Yeah, he's telling them to go by the short rail, so very, very excited to see that. I like this change. I'm just so worried about that scratch in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. And I'll just be upfront and honest with you guys. I don't need rack 1 happening on stream here for y'all to see and a scratch on an 8-ball to happen. Very excited to see what they decide here. Brandon, what's up, brother? Thank you so much, man, for being here. Leonard, you the man. I appreciate you being here as well, guys. Thank y'all so much for the support. Show everybody in stream the love and support as well. I'm going to try to, maybe after this rack or two, get people to hop in the stream here. I might hop off the mic for a moment and try and get these teams to tag their friends and family so that way they can watch from home. But we need as many people in here for the action as we possibly can. This is the very first round. Charles, on the YouTube side here, so I'm sure there are other people streaming other matches. As for us, we're focused on table 1 and 2 right here. And I'm assuming NFLD Newfoundland, is that who you're talking about, Charles? Well, I will go and say Angel might be out of a little bit of an advantage here if he can get this run going, but that cue ball may not be in the best placement here right now for him. Also, guys, for anybody just joining us here, it is the normal APA, CPA rules that we're all used to knowing and enjoying in tournament size here. 1 timeout per rack, first team to the 8 points or 7 points with the tiebreaker being the most wins. The only 2 real differences that some people may not be used to is, again, both match 1 and match 2 are happening. That's what you see on your screen right there. Match 1 is the bottom table, match 2 is the top table right now. And so both of those are happening right this very second, along with the timeout situation. If you are on that second table or even first table, no matter what, you cannot be the one to give the other table a timeout. So you have to stick within your game and with everything that's going on. Dara, what's going on, bud? Welcome to the stream. What a good lead right there by Angel. Angel's playing real smart here. I love seeing this. Absolutely love seeing this. Angel's a skill level 5. Team La Familia put up second here, put up Giles skill level 6. I was surprised. They do have a skill level 4 on their team. I told Kelly, I was like, I'm pretty sure, I was like, if I was them, I'd go and cut them right away and make this interesting. Get froggy with it a little bit. Ooh, that's that new felt. No! Giles, unfortunately, with the scratch on the 8 here, giving Angel 1 rack right off the bat here. Angel already needing 1 less, so right now Angel's only needing 3 left out of 5 against Giles here. Very unfortunate situation. That's that fresh felt, man. It goes. These pockets are very kind to you right now, and in this case, a little disappointing to say the least. So, very unfortunate situation there. Great defense by Angel, though. I cannot blame him on that. He played that really smart. He did not have the run there to really capitalize on this, and didn't need to sell out there at the end. So, very, very proud to see a good defensive shot. Welcome in, everybody coming into the stream, guys. My favorite and ask from you, because we are both streaming on Facebook and YouTube side as well. Please, if you get a chance to, hit that share button for us. It means a lot. Let me get Let me get the links for you guys posted as well. Give me one moment. Also, guys, happy Good Friday to everybody here. Hope everybody's blessed and doing well. I'm just trying to get CompuSport pulled up here and search for the tournaments. Hey, welcome on in, Vanneray. Vanneray in here for Team La Familia. Let's go. Uh-oh, guys, Kelly's back. No more acting up here, Chad. I need y'all to simmer it down, okay?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
You guys better
hey.
keep it under control. Keep him in line over here.
Welcome in, Kelly. How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. I was just helping some of our late APA arrivals get settled in.
All right, guys, I'm getting all of the links here. Bear with me for just a moment as I'm quiet here on stream. All right, guys, let me double check the CompuSport page. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I am joined by Mr. Ryan here. Ryan, how you doing today, brother?
Doing good.
Good, man. Welcome to the stream here now. I was told you're one of the league operators for one of the two teams playing.
Yes,
Who,
we got awkward fist bumps out
Awkward
of
fist bumps. Okay.
Capital Region, New York.
Ooh, okay. Now, that's the only thing I didn't get to do before stream. I normally like to try to find out a little bit here about where which team is playing out of and stuff. So how was your trip on up here? That had to be a short little puddle hop on over, right?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Just
Good.
right up at 87 and smooth sailing.
I like that. I like that a lot here. So tell me about, you said it was awkward fist bumps, right? Is your team?
Yes.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about awkward fist bumps here. What dirt do you got on them? Good dirt, though, I mean.
They're a fun team. They come to these tournaments quite often, and they like to have a good time.
That's good.
So.
Yeah, they seem pretty awesome right off the bat. It's so hilarious to me. Angel's like, oh, like the world's gonna see this? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, no pressure I gotta win now. I was like, don't you worry about it, man. I was like, people just want to be at home, get to enjoy these events, see a little bit about what's going on for those that can't travel up here and stuff, and who knows, maybe get some other teams that didn't even consider this option before and now may consider it for next year, and maybe looking to come back during year number 3 when that happens. So.
Yep.
So how long you been a league operator up there in New York?
Coming on 5 years.
Oh,
at
big
this
congrats!
point. Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Tell me a little bit about your league.
I mean, we're up and coming. Things are going well.
Good.
In our area. So coming together, building that culture and community in the Capital Region. Yep.
Yeah, that's really huge. It is all about culture, man. It's I tell you, that's the thing I love most about APA is all about the culture, all about the family, all about the good morals and values and stuff that we all love to play this game and share in the fun of the sport and the the mental headache that we have to deal with this sport as well, right?
Yep.
Now, I'm assuming you play a little bit of pool yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get to play as much as I would like, but I am a skill level 7-9.
There we go. All
I've
right,
been-
hey, Super 7, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, okay, okay.
Yeah, and I loved playing in these regional team events. It's just, you have a great time with your teammates, have some drinks if you want or whatever, just have a good time, so.
My favorite thing a friend of mine used to say here, I think somebody had on a shirt before as well. They said my drinking team has a pool problem.
Yep. We got a
Always
couple
love
of those
that.
teams in our league for sure.
I love that. It cracks me up every time. Cracks me up every time. Well, definitely welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you being willing to hop on and give us some information here. By the way, I know we've been chit-chatting here with Ryan, but Angel getting his second rack there, already up 2-0 against Giles here. And he is going to have to step on this gas a little bit. That unfortunate scratch in that 8 earlier. What do you think about these beautiful diamond tables?
Oh, they're beautiful. Players love them. They said they're
yes.
real fast.
They're super fast.
So.
They'll give Sonic the Hedgehog a run for his money, if I had to say so, for sure. Looking forward to Florian being here. Very excited for that, yes.
Yeah, as I was coming in here, I saw him. He was going to the room getting ready, so.
I'm going to see if he'll honor me and sign my case. I have his Q-Tech key right there in my case. And it's so funny whenever like accidental shots and stuff happen. I make these random pockets and stuff. I'm like, it's Florian Spirit coming out in the queue. He just wanted a trick shot to show up.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Got quite a cluster there. All right, so I always like to ask this whenever I have what I call the Super 7s on the stream here. What are you going for right here? I mean, you got such a cluster there in the middle of the table. What going for solids and stripes? If you had an option on both, which way are you playing this?
I'm trying to look at the table. I got Angel's back of his head.
Good, Angel, we're trying to
Yeah,
commentate
come
here.
on,
Quit
Angel.
focusing on the table, my man. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, let's see.
Still got a couple
It's
solids there in the
open
middle.
table, right?
Open table, yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He did make one on the break. Forgive me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, forgive me. He's solids, right? Am I counting this right?
Yeah, I'd
I'm
probably
mathing.
do the 2, then the 5. Play the 1 up in the corner. Maybe gets back down table for that 4 in the same quarter, or the 5's blocking it, and that should be the breakout for the 6-7.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, he is solids. Forgive me, guys. I was having to do my math here real quick. Chat, y'all will have to forgive me. I do feel a little, as silly as it sounds, a little out of my element just because how excited I am to be here. So
Yeah.
I'm going to make some goofball moments here during streams. Just nobody clip them and make any funny memes out of them. I don't need any of that, okay? Definitely clip them, make funny memes. Y'all should. He's thinking about the breakout there. It looked like he was thinking about it with the 4-ball, just like he called it here, too.
Yeah, and then he's got the 1.
I thought it was interesting. So your team, Awkward Fist Bumps, put up first. They put up Angel. The moment I saw his 5, Team La Familia did have a 4. And I even looked at Kelly. I was like, I bet you they played that 4 right off the bat. I was like, they're going to cut him. And La Familia threw up Giles here, who's a 6. And I was surprised. So they cut themselves by a skill level rank here. I was really shocked, to be honest with you, to say the least about that. But we'll see if it can pay off. Giles, like I said, has to step on the brakes. But if not, they may have cost them a couple of overall points, but also a skill level point in their overall run. Now, are you somebody, like, whenever you're doing a team, are you somebody that likes to cut in, or you like to throw same for same if you can? How do you like playing?
I haven't played on a team for years.
Yeah.
Usually same.
Yep. Yeah, I'm all about a little bit the little cuts here and there. You know, every once in a while the extreme options when necessary. But
Yeah, I mean, if they 9-ball, you throw up a 9, and someone doesn't have a strong shooter on the team, you might throw up a 2 at that point.
yeah, yep, 100%. I think it's important too, especially whenever you're having those instances as well, that it's important to set, you know, expectations with your teammates. I've had it and seen it before where, you know, I've seen that happen, and you see the 2 just crumble right before your eyes because they're like, I'm not going to get anything from this person, and sure enough, they get 20-0'd. But then, like, you're sitting there the whole time, and you're like, man, like, you had 7-ball in hands. Like, you had some options. That, like, they hung up the 9-ball twice during the whole time that you had a shot on. And so I think it's all about setting the kind of proper expectations with your teammate of like, hey, this is why we're doing it. This is our hope and dream for you on this, and our expectation. Not saying you can't win, But I definitely don't want you going in there thinking you're going to give them a smoking a pancake out of nowhere and rock that skill over nine's world. But I always like talking to teammates beforehand before doing those types of throws. Miguel on the Facebook side, he said, that's right, to be the best, you have to play the best. That is very true, Miguel. I agree with that, my friend. I never shy away from taking on the challenges, ever. I'm only a 4-5, hopefully fix to be a 5-5 here soon. We'll see. I had my best session yet, and may have closed out MVP for my division. Hopefully I'll know soon. But won 14 out of my 20 matches, 70% win ratio this past session. So I'm trying to 9-ball guys. I'm trying to make you guys proud.
Nice.
All right, so he's stuck here with these 3 solids on the left-hand side, top half of the table from his point of view. I'm assuming he just doesn't have enough angle at all for that 6 ball to go just fine, so I guess he needs to just worry about it's kind of like a little bit of a back cut on the 7.
Yep, that looks like it's the only option right now.
Miguel, I appreciate you guys. Give it up to Ryan, by the way. Show the love here. I love when we can have league operators onto the stream, by the way. It means a lot. So, Ryan, I don't think I asked you, and if I did, forgive me here. How many teams do you have total playing in this event?
So we got 3 8-ball, 2 8-ball, 3 9-ball, 3 masters, 2 ladies.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah, good representation. I love that.
Yep.
That's huge. And especially with 55,000 Canadian dollars up for grabs here, that is not a bad way to have a little bit of representation all across the board. Maybe see who can Kelly looking out for us for some drinks here. Sorry, guys. That's why we got silent here. But yeah, definitely with the spread of representation here, maybe one of your teams can get the big win here and take home that $5,000 prize in their bracket and get some good money. I love it. Love it. Any interesting food places anywhere you're trying to visit while you're up here in Montreal?
I went to a brewery last night.
There we go.
So I'm open to different things. Nothing that I have in back of my head, I guess.
Yeah. I've decided I've got to try some poutine while I'm here, and I've got to have me a crepe. Officially. I won't call them tiny pancakes, chat. You can't ask me to do it, okay? Name that movie reference, guys. Name that movie reference for you. But, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it and enjoying everything that Montreal has to offer. I love the kindness here. Everywhere we go, I've seen most people greeting in both languages, both French and English. And it's awesome because even though we're an outsider here, at the same time, we also are neighbors, right? We're both in North America, and this doesn't feel like I'm away from home as much as I thought it would. And I'm just really blessed and appreciative of it, to say the least. So it's awesome how kind they are.
Yeah, our players love coming here.
Lorna, welcome to the stream. Hi, my dear. Guys, keep in mind we are on Facebook and YouTube. I believe this is the right CompuSport link for you guys as well here. I'm going to link all 3 right now, so that way you guys can have it right there. But if you will, please do me a huge favor and share that out to all your friends and family here. Miguel, you're right. The Canadians are always friendly, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Giles has got to make something happen here. I think I'm going for that 11 ball to kind of start my run here. If not, I think that's maybe the 12 towards the top half of the table there, if I'm seeing correctly. Thank you, Kelly. There we go. He's got to make this run count, though. Tell you the pressure you're going to feel when Angel gets on the hill is going to be immense right this very second. And especially, I'm not sure if it's La Familia's first time at this event or anything like that, but I know what I would be adding in my head here. I'd be like, I got to win it for my team. I got to start off right. He cannot let Angel get on the hill without him getting a couple racks in at least. I think if he gets the next 3, Angel's at 2, then Angel gets on the hill, it's going to feel way less stress. But he's got a run potential here. I actually like this. There it is. There's that cloth right there coming in. I talked about this last night whenever I was on the practice table. I had somebody be like, Tim, I want to play you. I was like, all right, let's go. And there was 3 shots that I made. And I looked at him, I was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, why? He's like, they were good shots. I was like, there ain't no chance on a table that's been worn through that would have ever in the history ever made it. But also, you know, Giles deserves that after what happened with the scratch on the 8-ball, because, again, if you were on cloth that had been used for quite some time, he probably wouldn't scratched on the 8-ball like he did. It would have hung in the pocket, so.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, go ahead,
It's
brother.
good chatting with you.
Flip the mic up is all you got to do. Ryan, you be blessed, brother. Thank you, sir.
Too. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're good, brother. You're good. Handle your business. Yes, sir. Well, I will have to say, Giles did a great job right there of leaving the cue ball behind the 13. That was a very, very smart play. Very, very smart play here. Chat, what would you do here? I want to see what you guys think, honestly, which way you would go. I feel like you may have enough here to kick past that 13 into the bottom long rail and kick into the 8-ball and send the 8-ball towards top left-hand corner pocket. I think, honestly, with the way this felt's playing too, I would kind of play it a little slow and see if I can get it over there. Miguel, will do, bud. Will do. Yeah, this is a little bit of a predicament over here for sure. A little bit of a predicament. All right, let me see. I do see the other match has finished. I will need team score updates. Let me see if I can get them here. Give me 1 second. All right, well, Miss Judy on table number 2 up there, 1-3-0 here. Let me double check. I believe Miss Judy, yeah, Miss Judy's the captain of Awkward Fist Bump. So Awkward Fist Bump's already up 3-0, by the way. They are in a huge lead right this second then, with that being said. Let me get the team score updated.